Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown. Tarek Skubal is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now here is Johnny Damon, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Grossman is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Is this Pedro Martinez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Chopper to short. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So now into the box is J.D. Martinez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
At the plate now is Rafael Devers, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Roll. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. He's set. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Castro. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. 0-1 the count. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And, oh, he can't rein it in. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman, Pedro.
0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now, Kike Hernandez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So next to hit is J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Reyes is there, and he puts this. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Batting in,
The pitch. Harold Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
batting 9. The
First pitch on its way. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next to hit is Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch. Robbie Grossman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hernandez is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Johnny Damon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Grossman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney into the box. Willie Castro. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leader. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jonathan Scope is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Damon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Ortiz. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And 1 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get it.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Michael Fulmer takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Scope is there. There's one. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek Jeter, on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
D-Row, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Set to deliver the 0-1. Left side. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that's the second out.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Next to hit, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Hey, that was an absolute fantastic diving catch and a really great effort. And I don't want to take away from it too much. But if you look closely at his route, it definitely was not the most direct way to get to the baseball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Reyes. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
the left fielder.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Robbie Grossman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robbie Grossman becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Now at the plate here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Grossman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Dahlbeck, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Now to the plate, here is Willie Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Nothing more beautiful than a nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. One left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Wilson Ramos is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. One away. Next, it'll be Harold Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Damon is there, and there are 2 men gone now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last breath for the Tigers. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
The final line score for our ball game.